you were to ask me about the crown chakra, I would probably immediately touch the top of my head, because just thinking about it helps to bring awareness to the energy that's being pulled into and pulled out of the top of my head. To me, the crown chakra is like a burst of light that is emitted from all of our crown. To better find where this is on you, because it's going to be different for everybody individually, you can place your palm on your forehead and then allow your fingers to fall, and wherever your middle finger lays, that's actually going to be the spot of your sahasrara, the chakra of 1,000 lotus petals. So each petal of our crown chakra symbolizes a different aspect of our being, and when it's fully opened, it connects us with the divine consciousness. So each petal is like a life experience or a breath or a connection, a moment that pulls open a new petal, and slowly it's going to reveal the center. The crown chakra is our special and unique connection with our life journey, our individual perception that makes us different from the 8.2 billion other people that are breathing this Earth's air along with us. It can never be copied, cloned, duplicated, replicated. It will never be built the same. When someone moves on to the afterlife, their spirit lives on in our memories. The feeling of their presence, the way in which they carried their head above their shoulders. They were able to delicately balance their crown of faith, belief, and imagination on top of their one-of-a-kind mind, just like you are doing. It almost feels like a medal of honor or a reward for beating the odds of actually becoming a person in this lifetime, in this body, with this special stack of cards that we were all dealt. And the question is, what are we going to do with it? The ancestors before us helped to shape the crown that we so proudly wear. They are polishing it and adding embellishments. And then now that we have our crown, what are we going to do with it? And I'm always wondering, how is my life experience going to change the structure of it and the design? And when my body has long disintegrated back to be one with Mother Nature, all that remains is the hollow of my lotus, the space that I once occupied, that once held up my crown. All that is left is a pod, the evidence of the cyclical nature of life. Our crown chakra is like our lifeline, our Bluetooth, our data connection to divine consciousness that allows us to be able to communicate back and forth. And I really think it's almost more important to be able to listen than to be able to communicate it out, but it's equal. So do you give thanks for the coincidences and messages from the universe? I feel like I have a very special connection that has been created with the divine for me. It happens in these quiet, still, lonely moments when I'm able to communicate, or I should say listen more clearly, because I'm not the one doing the talking, really the universe is. The crown chakra helps us to notice what needs to be noticed, process what needs to be processed, and bring to attention what needs it. The crown chakra is what is channeling energy into my being, giving me life and individually, and then it created a direct line connection to the divine consciousness. And that looked like the sun. So if you ask me about the crown chakra, I would say it is uniquely beautiful and like a sunbeam coming from everyone's beautiful minds.